So the way your pressure washer pump work is this. Everybody, especially when you hire people, they want to hear when you say the pump. They think if they change the oil right here, they change the oil in the pump. No, this is the engine. Right here is the gearbox. This is your pump. In your pump, you got 3 high pressure plungers. Well, they plungers like pistons on the engine. They go in and out. They shoot. So when they doing that, you got your low pressure side and your high pressure side. So your water comes in through your low pressure side. So when it fills up in this chamber, these plungers pull in, water shoots up to your high pressure side. Your plunger shoots back in and it pushes us out, and that's where you build pressure. So if you know your unloader is good, this is your unloader. This is where you adjust your pressure, your PSI, whatever. If you know your unloader is good and you're having low flow, low pressure, 9 out of 10, you got a bad check valve. So what we're gonna do is, this should be a 22 millimeter. Boom, boy, know his shit. And we always double check by going down 1 just to make sure that don't fit on. All right, so we know we're not gonna strip these brass plugs. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull and loosen all these caps, these valve caps, pull the check valves out and change them out, because I'm pretty sure I got 1 valve. All right, so whenever you're taking off these check valves, these are brass plugs. Do not He-Man these plugs. Do not He-Man these plugs. You take your time, you get your socket on that flush, and I even recommend putting a little pressure right at the head. And it's tight. Bump it till it loosens. Gotta have a little, you gotta have tough hands, because it don't feel good. But do not He-Man these plugs. You can see that they're already like shiny from where I'm doing this. All right. I got that one loose. Back to the regular scheduled program. I got a mallet this time. So much better. So make sure you're holding the head of this check valve. And you don't want to put an impact on it again. Why? These nuts are brass. Brass is super soft. All right. So we're gonna give these a few back out turns. That tight. I've never changed these since the day I got this pump, maybe 3.5 years ago. Now that they loose, now you can use a power tool. Boys on that tight. Alright. That's all the low pressure side. I'm not cross threading it. I got it set low. So that's why I'm making all that noise, but it's moving out super. And all we're looking for when we're pulling out these check valves is blown seals or stuck valves, because that's normally what's gonna cause your pressure spike issues, not getting enough pressure out of it, things of that nature. And I'll show y'all that sharp. All right, so just viewing it from the outside looking in, I only see one check valve look like it might have a little rust on it. Pick anything like that, and we can just lift these check valves out. And immediately, if you look at that, how rusted it is, see how you push on it, it's not sitting. This is my problem. This is my bad check valve. I mean, it still looks operable, but compare this to this. And you'll see on this one, I'll press the spring, goes right back in place. So, operates properly. That one, again, push up, falls all offline. Springs probably blown, rusted out. Just gets old. So this was my problem. They do still have the O-ring at the bottom, which is very rare. That didn't look bad. So that's check valve 1 on the high pressure side. This is check valve 2. That one's pretty good, but we're gonna change them all out. O-ring down here still looks good. If you're gonna do it, you might as well do it right. They don't pay to open it up, change just one. Because normally when you fix one, the rest is gonna go with it. That one look brand new. So normally, what side I always fail? So if this is the outlet, so this is here. If this was here, this one would have probably been the first one to fail. But being I always ran my external out, it builds the most pressure on the head right here. So that's why that side fell. Just to make sense of it. That one, well, this one not bad, but it's fell in a little bit. So I just had that one bad check valve from the looks of it. Yep. And we're gonna change them all out. So the next thing we're gonna do is make sure we grab all these O-rings. One. And when you're doing this, be careful you're not over scraping on that brass wall. It's milled smooth for a reason. 3. I should have one more up here. Boom. So, it's all our check valves, all our O-rings. What we're gonna do on these, on all your nuts, you got an O-ring here, being we replacing it. We're gonna, swapping out the check valves. Bust this open, might as well change that O-ring too. Right, so O-ring 1 off. O-ring 2. O-ring 3. Low side. O-ring 1. O-ring 2. O-ring 3. And that's gonna conclude the video. So if you're ever dealing with, it's hot today, but if you're ever dealing with low pressure or low flow out of the head of your gun, and you're using the right tip, your unloader is working properly, it's always 9 out of 10 your check valves. Crack that open. As you can see, out of all of them, this was my bad check valve, and it was failing, rusted out. Looks like it could work, but this is finished. So we're gonna put some silicone grease, put the new plugs, change it, and just to show you, when you go back in with your plugs, you can put it in the cap, press it down just like this with the new O-ring, and you just feed it in.